thank you for being a part of our program here. Rachel gets off the hook this year because she doesn't have any seniors, so we are really excited for the future of our women's basketball program. I have two seniors, and the first senior that I'll talk about today is Jonathan Ogugwa. Now, our other fellow is Jonathan, is that he goes by Jay. I have called him Jonathan only a handful of times in his entire life. Usually when he's in trouble, I will call him Jonathan. But when I talk to other coaches, they're always just like, ask to be about Jonathan, ask me about Jonathan, and it takes me about a minute to figure out that they're talking about Jay, because that just doesn't ring with me. So, my girls adore Jay. They love Jay. And for a while, they affectionately called him Grandpa Jay. So that was their favorite thing to call him. Jay is always in the gym. Jay just scored his 1,500 career point a little while ago. I don't think he's going to get to 2,000, but it's going to be close. He's averaged over 20 points a game per season for the 2 seasons that he's been with us, and that's 1,100 points in the 2 seasons, which is just unbelievable. He has the talent, he has the killer instinct, he has what it takes to score the basketball, and it's just been a pleasure to watch. Last year he flirted with 50, 40, 90, and if you're a basketball person, you understand that he's over 50% from the field, over 40% from the three-point line, and then 90% from the free throw line. He only missed it by a couple percent from the free throw line. He had 50, 40, 80 something. So the efficiency on that is off the chart. So hopefully you guys have appreciated watching Jay play basketball. It's been a long journey. He's kind of played basketball in a couple different places, and I'm glad that he found a home with us. My funniest story that I have with Jay that I'll share is would have been Jay's first year. We were playing at Dakota College Bottom, and Mason probably remembers this pretty well because we were playing and Jay was kind of killing him. And the official runs by me and he goes, "Where did you find that dude?" And I started naming off all of Jay's, like how he played in San Diego. He was conference MVP. He's averaging 23 points a game. So and then Mason goes, "Okay, coach, enough. We know. You're flexing for Jay." I think is actually what you said. But Jay's outstanding. What I remember most about Jay is actually his boyish love for the game. There's times when Marcellus and I walk through and we'll start messing with him, and he'll hit 6, 7, 8 in a row, and then next thing I know, he's screaming in the gym, "I'm blazing, coach, I'm blazing." I love every minute that I got to spend with Jay. His ability to score the basketball, his killer instinct, and the time that he puts in the gym. Every time I hear a ball dribbling when I go by the gym, it's always Jay. He works hard, and we thank you for all your hard work and dedication, Jay. Please join me in thanking Jonathan Ogugwa. Next, we have Damian Walters Jr. Damian has taken a long journey for us because I never called him Beezy until this year, and now I call him Beezy all the time. So I've gotten to know him really well. The best thing I'll tell you about Beezy is he's always willing to help. If you watch, he worked the score table today for the women's game because he's always asking, like, what can I do? How can I help you? And man, his willingness to just pick up and help anybody is something that I'll remember when it comes to Damian. Damian left for a year, and then he came back to finish his degree, and I'm extremely excited that he did because Damian's had a long road. He missed his. I should have double-checked this before I did all this, but I believe he missed his senior year because of a torn ACL. And I think he tore his ACL 2 times, and he's continued to battle and to be here, and he just loves basketball. And we love that he is on this team. He's a shooter. He's shooting 42% from the three-point line this year, and in the 2.5 years that he's played for me, he's shooting above 36% from the three-point line. He just has a knack for shooting, and at 6'5", honestly, the best attribute is he's 6'5", and he has a really quick release. He has a really quick and true form, and that has really been helpful for him. But to see him bounce back from the 2 ACLs and to come and graduate and finish his last year of basketball is just something that I prayed for him and I dreamed for him, and I'm glad that you get to finish that journey finally, have your senior year. Man, to get Jeezy back here to finish his degree is great. The things that I remember about Jeezy is his heart, his threes, and every once in a while he'll surprise us with just some monster blocks. And I'll remember those, some of his best ones. But help me in thanking Damian for his years of hard work and dedication. Thank you for letting us honor the seniors. It's one of my favorite things that I get to do is tell stories about these guys. You get to know them for 2, 3, or 4 years that they're here, and just the connection you get to make with them is awesome. So thank you for allowing